welcome back in. This is week 3 of Jumpstart January and our second lower body workout of the week. Our first exercise today is the machine hip drive. I'm going to set the pad here to where it's just above my knee. You can do that by lowering the platform that I'm standing on. You're going to grab this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bend this knee, let it come behind me a little bit to where it stretches the front of my leg here, and I'm driving it straight up, holding it for a second, and going all the way back down, and all the way back up, keeping that leg bent the whole time. Next up, we're doing the opposite of what we just did on this machine. You're going to put your leg on top of the machine, get set up here, and you're extending your leg all the way back, coming all the way back up, all the way back, and back up. Make sure you have a good grip on this, and the pad is right behind your knee here. Next up, we're doing a seated leg press. I'm going to put my feet on this platform here, and you'll notice that the angle of my legs is a little bit low. You want to bring your feet up to where you feel like your shins are directly parallel in front of you here. I'm going to press all the way up. Make sure that you're not going too far up where your knees are completely straight. You want some bend in them to start with. Grab the handles here, all the way down, and all the way up. If you want to go a little bit deeper on these, you can set the seat a little bit lower. That's going to increase your range of motion, so you can go down a little bit farther on these. If you're just starting out, I'd probably have the seat up a little bit higher. Next up, we're doing a safety bar good morning. You can do this with any other barbell you want to, or hold a dumbbell, use body weight, whatever's comfortable. I like using this one. It puts me in a better position. To do this, you're going to get underneath the bar, walk back a few steps, get your feet about shoulder width here. And again, I like using this bar because it allows me to have a better grip on it. But like I said, you can use whatever bar you want to. From here, it's not a squat because you're not going to bend your knees. The entire movement is pushing your hips back. So what I'm doing here is sitting back, keeping my chest up, going down to your body is almost parallel with the ground, and coming back up. When you do this, you want to make sure that you're keeping your chest up and your chin up, and you're not slouching forward. Next up, we're doing seated calf raises with an isometric hold. And what that looks like is putting the dumbbells on your legs here, coming up on your toes to where it works your calves. When you're in this top position, we're actually going to hold it for 30 seconds. You could have a timer on your phone and lay it on the bench. You could use your watch as a timer, but you're going to hold this top position here for 30 seconds before putting it back down. Next up to finish today, we have a lying leg raise. This is going to hit our lower abs. We're going to lay back on the mat here. And I like to put my hands underneath my hips here, kind of like this. And you're going to bring your legs all the way straight out. And you're going to bring them all the way up to about 90 degrees and all the way back down. Just this kind of short motion. You don't need to bring them all the way as high up as you can.